Hi everyone, it's Aisha, Beau here, and today I'm going to review the Revlon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. Hello. I'm looking a little different today. My hair is completely blown out. This is my second time, or actually my third time, fully blowing my hair out. And this time I had the help of this Revlon One Step Hair Dryer. And I must say, it's a lot easier than me using my regular blow dryer and my Denman brush. If you saw my last video where I did a stretch twist out, yes, the style came out really nicely, but your girl was struggling. It took me so long to achieve that style. So ever since then, I've been on the hunt for the perfect blow dryer for my natural hair. And honestly, I feel like this one by Revlon is heaven sent. I first saw it when I was randomly on Instagram, and I saw another blogger post about it. She has completely different hair than me. Her hair is like type 3A or maybe even like type 2C. I don't even know, do they go to C in type 2 hair? But she has completely different style of hair than me, but I just saw the way that it was made and I was like, I wonder if that can work for natural hair. So I looked on YouTube and I saw a few reviews here and there by women with natural hair for this product, and I was like, okay, let me get it for myself, let me try it out for myself. So earlier today I went to Target and I bought myself this brush. Yes, this video is not sponsored. I reached out to Revlon about possibly working together. They didn't get back to me. Hopefully they see this video and want to work with me in the future. Anyways, I got it and decided to put it to the test. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through my first thoughts when I open the box and actually see this up front, and from there, how I navigate using it on my natural hair, and specifically getting in there and achieving this look. So without further ado, I'm gonna get right into this video. Hi everyone. Okay, so here I am freshly out of the shower. I just washed my hair. Well, not freshly out of the shower. As you can see, I have makeup on. The only reason I put my makeup on is because I want to take a picture while I'm doing my hair for my thumbnail. So I was like, let me beat my face just a little bit. Because you know, usually I keep it real throughout the entire hair doing process and don't put makeup on until afterwards, but this time I decided to do it beforehand. So anyways, I just shampooed and conditioned my hair, and if you watch my videos, you know that I like to section my hair off in the shower. I just feel like it's so much easier. So before I get into drying my hair, what I'm going to do is add some leave-in conditioner. And the leave-in conditioner that I'm going to use is one that I've been using actually quite a bit recently. It's almost done. It's the Mono's Hair Curl Primer. I really like this leave-in conditioner because, as you know, it's a spray, and so it comes on super lightweight. And I feel if you're going to be doing a blow-dried style, you don't want to use a leave-in conditioner that's going to be too heavy and weigh your hair down. So I'm going to go and spray this on to each section. Make sure that my hair is evenly coated, and I'm putting this on just to make sure that I can retain moisture while I'm blow drying my hair. I don't want my hair to get too dried out, so it's really important that I put on some type of leave-in conditioner. And afterwards, I'm actually going to put on a heat protector. I know that I'm not going to, I want to put on, I guess I want to use this at a high level. I haven't used it at all yet, so look, it hasn't even been like undone. So I'm gonna look and feel the different temperatures, but to speed up the process, I might use a slightly hotter setting than I normally do. We'll see once I put it on, but either way, I'm gonna put a heat protectant on my hair because apparently this blow dryer is supposed to get your hair pretty close to straight. So I just want to make sure I get no heat damage whatsoever. If you've been following my channel, I have not straightened my hair now in over 2 years, meaning a flat iron or a curling iron or a curling wand or anything like that. So the closest I've gotten to straight hair in about 2 years was the last time that I blow dried my hair. So I'm very curious to see how straight my hair gets with this blow dryer. I'm not gonna go over it with a curling iron afterwards. I'm actually just gonna go and do a twist out. I'm gonna do an elongated twist out with my hair once it's all blown out. So I'm just gonna go in, add on this leave-in conditioner, and then I will be right back once I'm about to put on the heat protector. Okay, so now I have all of the leave-in conditioner in my hair, and before I do each section, I'm going to use a heat protector. Let me unlock it because I literally just bought this. Aha! Okay, there we go. So this heat protector is by TRESemmé, and it's their heat tamer, and it's a heat protectant up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I actually used to use a TRESemmé heat protector back in the day when I had a relaxer, and I thought that they worked really well, so I'm going to use it today. And again, this product is super lightweight, so it's not going to make my hair feel weighed down once I start to actually dry it. At first glance, this is huge. I know, like, I don't know what I expected. I'm glad that it's really big. I feel like it'll cover a lot of hair, but I didn't know it was gonna be so big. So hopefully while I'm doing my hair, I'll be able to get like a good grip on it. Yeah, I haven't even turned it on yet, so let me turn it on. Okay, so it has 3 settings: cool, low, and high. So I'm gonna use the high setting. I probably won't be able to talk through this, so I'm probably gonna do a voiceover over myself while I'm going through my hair. As mentioned, this is my very first time using this, so there might be a slight learning curve as I'm going through each section of my hair, but hopefully I'll be able to pick it up once I get through. I'm really curious to see how this works on my type of hair, and I'm really curious as to how this is going to work on type 4 hair. The bristles, they aren't too hard, so we have like the regular bristles, kind of like with the Denman brush, and then we have the, I guess, like the slightly harder bristles on the inside of it. So I guess that's for the smoothing aspect of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in small sections because I really want to see just how straight this can get my hair to be, or how flat this can get my hair to be. Obviously, I don't expect it to look and to curl and be volumized like some of my less melanated counterparts who have mainly reviewed this product. But I do hope that it at least gets my hair flat enough so that I can do a really nice elongated twist out or other elongated styles in the future. That's the main reason I got this. So this is the first section that I'm going to do. I'm going to brush it out with my Denman brush really quickly, spray on the TRESemmé heat protector onto my hair, and then I'm going to go in with this bad boy. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to put it on high. Okay, so it got my hair really straight, which I'm happy about, but this thing gets really hot. So I think I'm going to keep using it, but I probably won't do as many passes as I did this first time around, just because, like I said, I haven't like fully straightened my hair before. So I'm just like a little bit nervous. I want to make sure that I'm not like killing my curl pattern here. But overall, I'm really excited. I haven't seen my hair this straight in a long time, and I can't believe it's like standing up like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to continue to go through. I decided to start from underneath and roll it around this way just to make sure that I really got in there when it came to straightening my hair. And I feel like it was super effective. And that was like not even that long that I had to do that. So I'm really happy with how it looks. And I feel like I'm going to get a nice elongated style from this. So great, I'm going to keep going through. Also, I do want to note that there seems to be like barely any hair coming off on this. I thought that it was going to snag on my hair, but it actually did not snag on my hair at all. It goes through really smoothly. I think, again, my only concern is the fact that it gets so hot, and I tried to do it on the low setting, but that was just, it was just too low. I'll be here all day. So I'm just going to take my time with this and not hold it in one particular spot for too long. I think what might be best is if I go through slightly quicker on each section. Just so, I don't know, just so I don't have too much heat in one section at a time. Okay, so I came up with another strategy while I was doing my hair. I told you there's going to be a lot of learning curves as I go through this and just figure out my own personal process. And I always want to give you guys the best tips that I can to make sure that your hair process is as effective and safe for your hair as possible. So I'm going to use the cool setting. What I do is I use the cool setting. Why would I do that? Why would I turn it on? So I use the cool setting to go through my hair first when it's feeling like super wet. Right now this piece isn't like soaking wet, but I'm going to demonstrate on this. What I'm going to do is go through with it on the cool setting just so that it's not soaking wet anymore. And once it starts to become just slightly damp, then I switch over to the high setting so then I can go in and really smooth out the hair follicles. This I feel like will definitely lessen the chances of heat damage, and I found it to be more efficient than going like this. Because the thing about this brush is the air doesn't go that far out. It's not like a regular blow dryer. So you're gonna get the most impact from the air with your hair as close as possible to the inside of the brush. So doing this for me, like it was kind of working, but it was a little bit counterproductive. Or not even counterproductive, it was just taking a little bit more time. So go in with the cool setting for a few brushes and then switch over to high so that I don't have to spend too much time on high and I can smooth the hair down. I'm done. If I hadn't started and stopped and had been recording and trying to figure out what my perfect method was, this process actually would have went by a lot faster, and I'm really grateful that I got this. I feel like this is a great blow dryer for women with natural hair. It may not do exactly, I guess, what it says it's supposed to do specifically for natural hair. Whenever anyone with like type 3 hair uses this, type 1 hair uses this, it gives them a bit more volume and they're able to better like curl their hair, etc. with this. But for women with natural hair, I think that this is great if you want a quick way to blow dry your hair and stretch your hair if you want to do any type of stretched natural hairstyles. So this was so much faster than me going through with my blow dryer and my brush at the same time. And I, in the past, have used, before I went natural, I've used other blow dryers that have brush heads, but I really feel like this one is great because it really gets in there and then it actually smooths your hair as well, which is really, really nice. I definitely recommend it. Obviously my hair isn't like bone straight right now. I think that this is just the early part of it. So if you want to go in and flat iron your hair, curl your hair, etc., this really sets you up to get that done. And to be honest, I feel like I probably would have only taken maybe like 30 or so minutes. If I really focused and like went in and just did my hair and kept it moving, then I probably would have been able to achieve this in about 30 minutes. It's really, really fast. Like I said, it gets super hot. I saw some other reviews and people were like, oh, it doesn't get that hot, etc., and I was like, no, that's not the case for me. Thank God I decided to go and get a new heat protector, because I almost didn't get a heat protector because I was like, oh, it probably won't be so bad. Some leave-in conditioner, I'll be okay because they said it doesn't get that hot. But this gets really, really hot. So I would say what you should do is obviously put in a leave-in conditioner. Then from there, section your hair off, go by section, start off on the cool setting so that your hair isn't soaking wet, and then after that, go in with the high heat, and then and that'll help to smooth and really straighten the hair. I wouldn't really recommend the low setting. I understand that obviously, you know, if you're trying to avoid heat damage, low would be your best bet, but actually low on this particular hair dryer is just a lot slower. It's still hot, but it's just really, really, really slow. So you might as well go with the high setting. So I'm really, really glad that I got this tool, and I hope that this video was helpful in the event that you were thinking about purchasing it and not too sure, or if you were on the market for a new blow dryer to help you when you do stretch styles and whatnot, and now this helped you to make a better decision. I feel like this is a great blow dryer, and it is definitely going to become a part of my routine. Now, I think I've only done one stretched hairstyle. So this is my second time doing a stretched hairstyle, and now I think that I'll probably do it a little bit more frequently, not too often because it's an added step, but it's really nice to know that I have an easy way of accomplishing it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you have an Instagram, be sure to follow me at Aisha Beau on Instagram. If you want to see me do more product reviews, tutorials, etc. using other brands, following me on Instagram would really, really help to get me on the brand's radar. The more Instagram followers, apparently, the more interest you get from brands. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know when my next video goes live. Thank you as always. Until next time.